Are you... What's wrong? Wait, aren't you excited about the train trip? The train will be super fun. But what if they don't like me? If they don't like you, they're not worth our time. I'm nervous. We'll talk to them and see. I'll be there with you. Okay. Alright. So... let's get you some food first. Alright. Right. We're gonna have to hold off just a little bit, hun. But... let's get you nice and freshened up for your other train ride. It's time to go, isn't it? Yep, yes it is. It is time to go. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm ready. Where? What? Oh, you changed clothes. Okay. It's a red train. All right. I'm prepared to completely annihilate a pair of old people. In case. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I've never been in a train before! This is so amazing! I'm glad. Look at the trees! Really? We're starting with this nonsense? Oh, Gertrude, do you see who that is? Look at the buildings! I think it's the German brat and the Nazi sympathizer. Of course, because apparently you are the obvious pinnacle of non-sin. Oh really? Now that you say it, they do look familiar. They just swooped by! To think they let them on this train together with decent people. I'd spit at you. I would fucking spit on you. Straight up. To even let them stay in the country. To even let them stay in the country. What do you think those Nazi rats will do once they grow up, eh? Oh my, yes, it's terrifying when you think of it. Worst case scenario, they'll conspire to take over the country again. Oh no! I'll be there in no time! Yes, Karen, you just keep looking out the window. You don't look at the window, count all the cows and the trees and all the really interesting stuff you see, okay? In best case, they'll become criminals. I'd rather they are 80% likely of being mentally deficient because of their genes. Yes, the report was written by a well-renowned psychologist too, wasn't it? Really now? Was it the same psychologist who would bear children to those who don't believe in the vaccination? Is it the same psychologist who would firmly believe that the Holocaust didn't exist? There's no way that these impaired children could amount to anything at all. Well, it's a surprise that you amount to anything yourselves, with how judgeful and hateful y'all are. Other than criminals. Oh, I think they might hear us. Who cares? Let them hear. I would spit in them, but they're not worth my precious time. I'd slap the fuck out of you. Let's talk about something more pleasant. Did you hear the king might actually come to visit? Yes, and I heard the queen. Yeah, shut the fuck up. We should travel by train all the time! If we have the ability to, we absolutely will, darling. We absolutely would, darling. Zoom! Trains are great! Yes, they are, darling. Choo-choo! Oh, you're here. Come on in. I don't like the sound of this neighborhood, but, hi. They're here! Meet your grandchild! It's so nice for us all to be gathered like this. I do not like the atmosphere here. I really don't like the atmosphere here. Well? You've got a nice place here. It's lovely. Is that the girl, then? She seems kind of shabby. Are you lazy, girl? She's perfectly normal. Are you doing well in school, girl? You're not slacking off, are you? Norwegians are hardworking. We're not simple people, not like your kind. Mother, please don't say such things. Karen is doing great. She even gets special assignments. Special assignments, huh? She's getting special treatment over the others then. Pearls over swine. Be nice! Karen is doing great in class. I invited them, and you said you would try to be nice. Karen, you have your mother's eyes. Oh. You know, she doesn't live too far from— Don't even think about going there. If this brat ever showed up there, they'd chop her head off. Don't listen to them, Karen. You do not have to listen at all. Hey, look at us when we talk to you. No! You do not have to take in the abuse of people. Haven't you taught her any manners? What did you expect? This is a delicious meal, Anne. You went through so much trouble for us. Oh, not at all. I'm glad you like it. Yes, Anne, the actual host of this house. Hey, he asked you a question. I refused to answer. Well, no wonder the girl doesn't have any damn manners. We love it. I should cook this for Karen sometime. You should. It's a family recipe. I can give it to you. Like hell you will. These people are trash, not family. I'd love to have the recipe. Thank you. This idiot is I can ignore you all the fuck I want. If you don't like it, you can fucking leave. Get over yourselves. I never. Get the hell out of here before I lose my temper. Mother! Calm down, you vile hag. We're going. I'm so sorry about this. Anne, you did nothing wrong. You absolutely did nothing wrong. They can be so difficult sometimes. Honey, thank you for inviting us, and thank you for having an open heart. Not many people do. They're usually nice people. I don't doubt it, but I'm sure they're usually nice to only certain people. I've been so on edge about this. They can be on edge all they want. Their behavior to a child is appalling. Their behavior to a child who has done nothing but be born, to do her best in school, to suffer through the tantrums of children who don't know better, and suffer through the racist hatred of those who think they are better than her. She's done more than enough. She doesn't need to hear any sort of vile putrid from anyone, even those who claim to be family. You are her family. You are nice. You have opened your heart and your mind and your soul to her. And thus you should be blessed with all of the happiness God can give. I thought they would come around once I saw little Karen. It's okay. We're getting used to it. Look, I found these papers in my father's desk. Here, take them with you. Please. Again, I'm so sorry for their behavior. Thank you. You have been very good to us. Don't mention it. Have a safe trip home. It was very nice to meet you, Karen. Karen? Please talk to me. Are you okay? I'm sorry you had to go through that experience. There's information in the study about Karen's German family. Tap the button that has appeared above the archive. Hey. At least you know your auntie is really good. You have a wonderful auntie. I need to feed you tomorrow. But can you hold out until then? Go ahead and draw or study or something. I'm gonna go see what's going on in this archive, okay? Oh, great, pure German. Or Norwegian? I cannot read that. Heinz trying to dissect it just more. Lebensborn child. Something about the Lebensborn project. Something like that. Is this a love letter? Oh, is this a child? Oh no, it's from Siri to Hammersand commune. It's Hammersand commune. Heinz, is this to his family? Is this potentially to his family? I'll keep looking. Let's see. Lebensborn. Ich danke den Brief See, I'm trying to figure out some sort of like wording to this. To Deutschland. So I'm not sure. Oh! Norwegian military mission Berlin to the Norwegian Foreign Office. Norwegian children in Germany. I attached a letter from the UNRRAS Tracing Bureau asking about the 250 Lebensborn children still in Germany. The children are presumed to be born outside wedlock by Norwegian mothers and German fathers. They ask whether Norway is interested in taking these children back to Norway. As far as I understand from our previous letters, nothing is being done from Norway's side to take these back to Norway if no relatives ask for them. I will also add that the French are taking home all children born of French mothers, no matter if their relatives ask for this. We would like to hear what principle the Norwegian government wishes to follow in this matter. To Siri. I can't read any of this. Ugh. Red Cross. This must be information. Father. Oh no, child. Name of the child, Karen. Born in Hammersand, Norway. Name of the mother, Hammersand. Name of the father, Dresden. Adopted. The Son and Wise Children's Home. Huh. Ministry of Social Affairs. To whom it may concern. The Norwegian government has decided that Norwegian children born out of wedlock of Norwegian mother and German father and sent to Germany during the German occupation are now to be taken home to Norway. The child will temporarily be taken care of by the Norwegian Red Cross and later placed in a good Norwegian family for adoption. Well, that would certainly help if Norwegians of this time apparently weren't fucking racists. The Norwegian military mission, Berlin. Dear Wilhelm Fleischer, the Norwegian government has decided that all children of Norwegian mothers are to be sent back to Norway. Deliver the child, Karen, to Berlin, Geldendorf, for transport to Norway before January 10th. We will refund the cost for the child and an adult. Although we understand that many carers might find it hard to give up these children, we would like to remind you that these are Norwegian citizens and that you should think of the future for these children. See, part of my brain instantly went, well, what's best for these children is to stay out of the countries who automatically have a hatred for Germans. That would be what is best for these children. We therefore expect you to be loyal to this decision and not create need for additional bureaucratic work. Of course. Of course, more stuff I can't read. I'm not even sure where this transport is, something like that. Oy. Ugh. Hey, darling. Can't go out fishing for some reason. Ball? Ball. Ball? Ball. Ball, ball. Ball, ball. See, what would protect these children are laws that would put anti-racism. Yeah, she was in the affair of an actual family member, a German family member before we got her. So, but because of Norwegian politics, basically they're like, nope, all Norwegian half-breeds have to come in. And I call them half-breeds because that's what they consider them. So, all Norwegian citizens who are German half-breeds need to come back up. Basically, it was setting up these children for failure. It was setting up these children for pain. So it's like, because they don't realize that the citizens and also some politicians themselves don't give a shit. They see mixed breeds, they see Nazi soldiers. And it's just kind of like, what the fuck? It's just, oof. Ugh. Yeah, Omi is probably the one who took care of her. Yeah, Omi. Yeah, so yeah. Ball, ball. Ball, ball. Ball, ball. Yeah. Ball, ball. So tired. Let's get you to bed, honey bun. Do you maybe want to read me a story before I sleep? Of course, honey. That's nice, thank you. Finally, the floating castle settled down in a beautiful field right by a magnificent forest. The prince, confused, looked up and asked, "Why are we here? There is no one around." The floating castle then said, "Feel free to leave and come back. I will be here waiting when your wanderlust is fulfilled." It's morning. Hi, darling. Funny enough, Dark, that quote, "blood is thicker than water," is actually out of context. It's basically, the entire context of that quote is the blood... What is it? Yeah. What is it? The blood of the something is thicker than the water of the covenant? So... Oh wait, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the blood of the water of the womb. So basically, it's actually in reverse. People think, oh, blood is thicker than water. No, it's actually the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Basically, those who care for you, those who are with you, those who support you, those who are around you, are more inclined to protect you, more trustworthy, even than the water of the womb, which is family. Which is like the family you were born under. So yeah. So there you go. Alright, let's get you some food. I don't have a lot of food, but we'll try our best. Yeah, we're out of food, honey. Okay. Oh, we can actually go outside. Hold on. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some berries. And so... I didn't think we'd find any berries today. And we got some mushrooms too, see? I like mushrooms. Yeah, see? We have brilliant amounts of food. But let's go ahead and, well, hold on, let's actually go out and fish real quick. So let's go ahead, well, let's try your boat. What does your boat do? Whoop. Great. Boats are okay. It's Sunday today, so no school or work. Can we do something together? Yeah. Well, I could actually talk to you about the documents that we got that Auntie Anna gave us. Is something wrong? Yesterday, your aunt gave me documents about you from when you were just a baby. Really? Mm-hmm. It was your dad's parents, your other grandparents, who were taking care of you when you were a baby. Yep, your German side. So you lived in Germany for a while, with your parents. Omi, remember? That's why you know these strange words. Oh, I remember that Omi was really nice. So maybe I have nice grandparents too in Germany. I'm going to try and contact them. Maybe they'll answer. I hope so. Thank you for telling me. Of course, darling dear. Why wouldn't I tell you? Alright, hold on. Alright, of course. So, let's go ahead and head home and cook up some of this food. Also, you need a bath. You're gonna get a bath in the morning. You're gonna get a bath in the morning. And I know we don't have all the food now, but we'll get some food later. Mushroom sandwich! Alright. Very good. Alright, let's get you to bed. Could you read me a bedtime story? Of course. Thank you! Okay. The prince stared in disbelief, knowing that the floating castle was telling the truth, that the floating castle would wait upon his return, but he could go and adventure as far as he wanted. The prince took his time gathering his things, and wondered what would be his first destination. I'll read that when I can. Alright. I've studied the documents. I'm both saddened and relieved that we now have some answers. You should study these documents when you're older, but here's a short description. Firstly, your father's full name is Heinz Fleischer. Fleischer. He worked in his father's bakery in a small town outside Dresden when he was drafted to the army. His parents' names were Willy and Hannelore Fleischer. I cannot pronounce the last name for the life of me. And she is the Omi you remember. Imagine that. You were sent to them in Germany in 1945. In 1947, the International Red Cross put pressure on the Norwegian government to retrieve these Norwegian children. Your grandparents were ordered to deliver you to Sonnenweiss, the children's home in Berlin, for transport back to Norway. That's sad. The Red Cross also started looking for your mother. Of course. Good morning! The parade is this week! Oh, right, yeah. We got more newspapers. Look, we got more mail. We do get more mail. Now first, food and then a bath, young lady. Alright. And I'm gonna see if I can try to get food on the way back home. Alright. And a bath, young lady. Let's go. Bathy bath, bathy bath. There we go. Alright, you stay in school and you do the best you can. Alright. Hey everybody, I'm back from my weekend. How was y'all's weekend? I just had to upchuck a couple of elder fuckers. Alright. Alright, so let's see what I can make. This. This. For now. Yeah, that'll be good for now. Hi, darling. Alright. Help me make this? Boopity 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 boop. Alright, very good. Can we go out? Is that a thing? No, we can't. I want to cry. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna read these letters so I can read your story tonight, okay? I'll be back. What is going on in the world today? In the news, our country continues to make preparations as we look forward to our annual national parade in celebration of our hard-fought Independence Day. I'll be there in a second. Why is there a letter for me? Right, grandparents. The documents from Aunt Anne and give the address of Karen's parents. Hello, I'm reaching out to you from Norway. I'm the adoptive parent of your grandchild, Karen. I have learned that she lived with you for some years. She still remembers her Omi and longs to hear about her father. Could you help? Let's hope and pray that they answer. Alright. I'm tired. Time to go to bed. A story before sleep would be nice. Do you have time? Of course I do. Hey, thank you! Alright. The prince stepped out into the far plain and grew scared, nervous. This was his first time truly outside the bounds of the floating castle, where he only visited towns and cities where lots of people were always in abound. For now, he was alone, with only the wind at his back and the flowers to carve him a path forward. Alright, Lebensborn, number 4812. The Red Cross found her. She then put an ad in the paper giving you away again, that I responded to. But your start in life gave it's even sadder. The documents also show that you were a Lebensborn child with the number 4812. You lived in the Lebensborn home called Gotab when the war ended, cared for by German nurses. The Norwegian government sent you to your grandparents in Germany after the war ended because they wanted to empty the Lebensborn homes as quickly as possible. Yeah, that makes sense. Still put them in danger, but what the fuck ever. What do I know? Hello! Hey, darling. Alright. Let's get you some food. We got some gruel. Look at that. And we got some soup. Look at that. That's the best I could give for right now. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Okay, that's creepy. Okay, so very good. Let's wash up your face. And let's change your clothes, shall we? You've been in that lair long enough. I should go now. You learn a lot, okay? Okay. Alright. Love your face. Be safe. Alright. Okay. 110. Alright, we have enough for like a couple of things. Alright. Okay. You right now. Yep, that works. Alright. Darling, what happened? What's wrong? I saw some of the kids in my class. The ones that bully me. They said some mean things. They were saying that I can't go in the parade. Can they hurt us? I don't know. I can't lie and say they won't. I can't lie and say they won't. They won't try. So I don't know. I hope they can't. I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt either, darling. Alright. Let's just make some food and forget about those stupid idiots. Do you want to draw with me? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and go do some drawing. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Is this your school? Okay. Yeah, this must be the school. You look so pretty. Look so nice. Very good. I want my bed. There, your bed's right there. The story before sleep would be nice. Do you have time? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, darling. Let me make some food tonight, so that way we can read stories tomorrow, okay? Oh, okay then. Good night. And a journal's been added to the journal. Yep. Okay. The Nazis' genetic ideology. Tragically, you have been judged by your genes your whole life. First by the Nazis, and now by the Norwegians. Lebensborn program was created by Adolf Hitler's right-hand man, Heinrich Himmler, to create more Aryan children to govern their future society, which they called the Third Reich. People with that were considered the right genes, were thought to be valuable, while the people with the wrong genes could be killed. This is the same ideology that motivated the genocide of the Holocaust. Ideally, SS officers would father children with women who were considered to be Aryan in 3 generations, but Himmler couldn't tell married officers to be unfaithful. Lebensborn ended up as a support program for the children of Aryan women and German soldiers. Around half of all Lebensborn children were born in Norway, because the Nazis thought that many Norwegian women were mothers of good blood. But they thought our culture was too weak, so the children were raised by German nurses. Great. Jesus Christ. Alright. Sleep time, kiddo. Did you know that hedgehogs hibernate? Oh, good morning to you too, darling. Didn't you know everything, don't you? That's why we don't see them in the winter. That's very interesting. Now, come on. I need to change your clothes now. So, boop. Alright, got a new change of clothes for you. Let's wipe your face a little bit. There you go. So, let's go ahead and grab some sandwich it is and food. We should be going. You have a good day at school. I'll try, but first, I gotta feed you. Food. Food for the little one. Hold off on this one. I want to try and save as much food as we can. So can you hold off until we come back? Alright. Love you to bits. You be safe. Alright, I want to go home. And I also need to figure out what I'm eating tonight. Oh my goodness. Alright. You... Yeah, that works. Yeah. Welcome home! Hi, darling. Mr. Berg is acting a little odd today. Odd? How? What did he say? He said that I need to stay strong. And that I should always be eager to learn? What did he mean by that? Did he seem sad? He seemed a little sad. They're replacing him. They're replacing Mr. Berg. He's going somewhere, honey. Oh no! Where is he going? He's a substitute teacher, right? Maybe he's leaving. No, he can't go! I don't want him to! I want him to stay! It happens. Change can be good. Oh no. What am I supposed to do? You listen to what he said, and you'll be okay. I don't want him to go. I know, honey. I know. He's a really good teacher. He's been very sweet thus far. And he is a substitute, so it's not like we have a choice in the matter, unfortunately. Bath time, kiddo. It's getting late. Would you maybe read me a story? Of course I can. Thank you. Okay. One step forward, two step forward. The prince became nervous with each and every step. However, nervousness would become excitement at the realization that now the entire world was at his fingertips. He marched forward, eventually fading out of line of sight from the floating castle and into the forests where they had landed nearby. Gotab. Your mother left you at the Gotab Lebensborn home during the war. From the outside, Gotab looked luxurious, but inside, children like you lived with strict discipline. Only the best behaved got to play with toys. There is also a worry that children who didn't develop an Aryan look can have disappeared from the homes. After all, there is no Aryan gene. It is just a name they gave to Nordic-looking people. For what they sought, Aryan children should have had blonde hair and blue eyes. Here I am, good morning! Hi, darling. More newspaper stuff. Great. You got mail! Nothing important, darling. Come on. Alright, let's get you some food in your system. Gotta get you some food in your system. Alright. And then I could do one more of the soup. Just to kind of tide you over. Oof. Thinking about food's making me hungry. Yeah. Alright. Then let's go ahead and fix some of your dress. It's time to go soon. It is time to go. You learn a lot, okay? Alright. You be a good girl. Alright. Hey, boss man, give me a break where I can eat some of the product. I don't know. Alright, 125, so we can get that. This. Maybe one more of this too. Put one away here. Yeah, that works. Alright. Oof. I'm getting hungry. Alright. Karen, what's up? What happened? Mr. Berg told us today that he's not going to be our teacher. We'll get some stranger, Mr. Solheim, who was also there today. What else did he say? He was mean! Scolded me for talking back when I didn't talk back at all! I do not like this new teacher at all. I do not like this teacher. I do not like this teacher. I want to say the top one. I really do. But neither of the, but none of them fit what I want to do. Not gonna lie, guys. I wish there was a way for me to pull Karen out of class. Just pull her. I just want to be able to just pull her out of the classroom and is like, you guys are putting her in danger, and I will not accept that at all. She is a child. No matter what your racist ideologies say, she is a child. I do not feel comfortable with this teacher. I really don't know what to do right now. I sincerely do not know what to do right now. I don't like this teacher. I do not know. I'll just choose the top one and just see what happens. Please don't come to the school. It'll make me stand out. Alright, darling. Come on, let's go make some food. Alright, let's keep making food, make you happy. See, you like it when we cook together. Can I go to sleep? Sure. I don't want a new teacher. I don't want this new teacher either. He seems like a shithead. Don't be sad, honey. I really don't like Mr. Solheim. Teacher's last day is the parade. We'll figure this out tomorrow. Go to sleep. Can you read me a story? Yeah. I can happily read you a story. Thank you. The prince found himself in many places. A city within the forests. A large village within the deserts. He found himself wandering for a long, long time. Soon his wanderlust was fulfilled, and he began to miss his one true home, the floating castle. However, he was not wise enough to realize where this floating castle may still be, for he had traveled very long and for very far. Very far and for very long. When the war ended, around 500 children lived in Lebensborn homes. After the war, some were adopted or sent to their families. The Norwegian government tried to send some of these children to Australia in order to get rid of them, fearing great costs for child support and that the children were mentally disabled. You were one of the around 250 children with Norwegian citizenship who were found to be in Germany. The 25 they couldn't place were declared to be mentally disabled and were sent to live in mental asylums. Many said that all German soldiers were mentally inefficient, and that all Norwegian women who were with them were therefore mentally deficient as well. No wonder they also think all their children were born as weaker individuals due to their genes. You must never forget that this is a lie. The irony is that these Norwegians think about genes in the same way as the Nazis. The only difference is that now the German genes are considered weak instead of strong. But the logic is just as wrong and inhumane. What's the matter, little one? I'm not speaking to you. Me? Okay. If you're upset, then take the time you need. Whatever, you don't know me. Alright, if that is what you say. You will eat, though, child. Alright. Yes, Pepper. I know. You can hear my stomach grumbling. Alright, but let's go ahead and fix your dress finally. I wish I had time to take a bath before school. Take care. I will. Mm-hmm. You be safe at school, okay? My belly's making noises. It's making lots of noise. Alright. Let's see. You... Perhaps you... What's you two? Welcome home. Hi, darling. A bath? Definitely a bath. There you go. And then let's go ahead and make some food. Let's go ahead and make something that's not the soup. There you go. Sleepy. Alright. Are we on talking terms now? The parade is tomorrow. It is. I can't wait. Alright. See you tomorrow. Alright, I guess you're going to bed. Grandparents who loved you. I can tell by your memory of your German grandmother that she was kind. The way she writes, if her mother actually wants her back, I can't stand her in her way, shows me that she wouldn't have given you away for any other reason. It's so sad that the Norwegian government took you back from a loving home and sent you to a mother who couldn't and wouldn't keep you. You could have grown up in a place where you could have just been an ordinary child. Let me read this, just get this out of the way. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? In the news, plans for the upcoming National Parade continue, with local school children all looking forward to waving their flags in celebration with their Constitution Day. The parade route is planned with children meeting their classmates at school in the morning before walking from the school through the town. Sounds great. Karen? 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 Karen! Karen, god damn it! Karen! Sorry for going early, I was too excited to do it. Karen, you cannot do that! You cannot do that! You're looking really... and I get that, 100%, but you cannot do that! How does he mean burgundy with the... Karen, you can't just leave like that. Sorry. I was just so excited, and I get that. I understand that 100%, but you cannot do that. Oh, the kids are lining up. I have to go over there. Karen. See where I can see you. Karen? My ribbon. They said I wasn't allowed to be here and trampled on my ribbon. You were right. It was dumb to come here. I want to go home. Oh, honey. Okay, let's go. Oh, Karen! Are you Mr. Berg? Hello, I'm so sorry I couldn't find you. Mr. Berg, this is the first time we've met. I saw what the other children did to your nice ribbon. I gave them a stern talking to. Mr. Berg. Mr. Berg! Oh, you did? To behave like that on our Constitution Day. I'll make sure they get detention. Please don't. They'll just take it out on me. I'll think about it. But of course, I don't want to get you in trouble. Hello there. You must be Karen's parent. So nice to finally meet you in person. You're such a wonderful girl here. You must be the teacher Karen is always talking about. Karen is one of my best students. She's very bright for her age. She doesn't deserve the way they treat her. But don't worry. I'm doing what I can to keep her as safe as possible. Thank you for everything you've done. I should thank you for raising such a kind child. Not all parents manage that. Not enough, maybe. Anyway, Karen, should we join the parade? Yes, please! Don't worry, I'll take good care of her. Alright. I guess I'll either walk beside you or watch. Here, Karen, you can have my ribbon. Don't forget to wave your flag. Oh. Very precious. Very, very precious. That was amazing! Did you see all the people? And all the flags? I really enjoyed the parade! You're right about your teacher being nice. I'm glad you had a good time. And you got to meet Mr. Berg! I did. Is it bedtime soon? It is. Come on. Today was a great day. I wish more people could be like Mr. Berg. People don't have to be mean. They choose to. I never choose to be mean. The other kids hate me. But kids are stupid, right? But how come all the neighbors hate me? My grandparents hate me? They're adults. Kids are supposed to be smart. Adults are supposed to be smart. I don't get it. They don't even know me. You and Mr. Berg are the only nice adults. And Mr. Berg is leaving. My parents left me too. I'm glad I have you. Please don't leave me. I'm never gonna leave you, honey. I'm here for you, and I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Could you read me a bedtime story? Of course. Thank you. The prince began to wander again, this time in search of his beloved floating castle. He knew he had to follow his heart, but his heart would guide him in many different directions. Soon enough, the prince became scared, wondering if he could ever return home again. But I worry that I'm not able to take care of you here. You seem to have changed so much this last spring. Thankfully, now that we know about your German grandparents and that they loved you, there is a chance that they can help us in some way. Let's hope they reply to my letter. And quickly. Okay, holy shit. That was another chapter completed, and we've been going at this for 3.5 hours? Oof. Oof. 32 avoided conflict with the grandparents, of course, because they're stupid. You and 49% of others bought the flag, because, of course, and they allowed Karen to go to the parade, because, yes. Ooh, can I donate money to you so you can get some food yourself? I mean, yeah, if you want to donate money, that I would appreciate it, and I mean, that money could go into buying food. But mind you, do remember that when you donate through Pally, only half of the funds that Pally gets go to me. The other half goes to my mods, as they are extremely wonderful people. But if anyone wants to treat me to food, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start thinking about dinner, which is gonna suck, because I'm like, maybe I should end stream just so I could eat. Because I don't want to spend the time eating, which we could be finishing this, but I don't want to, like, finish this and then all of a sudden be starving. As a diabetic, that's never good. So I'm just trying to think of how to rationally do all of this so that way we can finish my child Lebensborn today. But also be able to eat and be able to settle everything, all that stuff. Not sure what to do. We need to teach. I definitely should, but I feel like I keep delaying this, and I'm just like, I'm worried of what will happen if we don't finish this. I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Can I be very honest? I have a really bad feeling. If I'm allowed to be honest, I have a very bad feeling of the upcoming chapters. And it's like, I kind of just want to end it here. Because this new teacher, something's very off. Like, he's very angry. Like, his first meeting with Karen is him yelling at her. And I'm just kind of like, something's wrong.